Hello and welcome back, precious. Yes, I am alive, and I have nothing more to say on that. But as you can see, something new today. For one, I'm doing a voiceover, which I usually save for Valentine's Day or something like that, but I thought, not many people like to read subtitles, they don't. So, yeah. And another new thing that I have added, as we can see here, I have started by making a mood board. So, there are a lot of different things in this, and I am going to try to explain them as much as I can. So, I'm circling out whatever I feel like I am going to take. Suppose these little lace-up things on the hip, the whole one-sided cape thing, that's pretty cool too. And if I can just focus. And yeah, this whole thing will be a very big cultural mishmash, and I want to say I'm sorry, but here's the thing, that's kind of what I like to do. Plus, this is like an original character for a D&D game, so I'm like, you know what, whatever. It is what it is, so long as she looks good, right? So yeah, I have like some Chinese fan dancers, some Japanese geishas with these traditional kimonos. Not kimonos, yeah. And some more modern aspects like that fan. That fan is actually what I started out with. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to build my thing around that. But yeah, I really wanted her to have a traditional beauty kind of look, and I will explain my character here in a bit. So I really did want it to be like a long tunic of sorts with the lace up on the side, for it to be her almost main dress, minding a little bit of a top to that with like the one-sided sleeve, which I really actually kind of like the asymmetric look of it. But yeah, adding the hair back there, and we are moving on to the next one. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I was trying to pull off when I was doing this, but looking back, it just looks so tacky. It might have just been the posing. I really did make the poses offhand just to speed things up a little. I really wanted this to just be the speed paint of the clothes and not the figure, so yeah, that might have been my bad, but oh well. Moving on. Then we have a more traditional sort of look. It is more so inspired than a traditional Chinese hanfu, I think it's called. But yeah. And then, well, it's just a normal little robe and a bust piece for a more relaxed sort of look. And I started to do the rogue over there, but I don't know why I changed my mind. But now that we're doing the headshot, I can talk about my character, Selene. Selene Tanea, my yuan-ti bard, who also has quite a few levels in Rogue. She is charismatic, a charming person, and she likes getting her way through her looks and her abilities, if you know what I mean. She is currently, as it stands, married to the BBG of the group. If you follow my Twitter, you know. Yeah. I have since retired her from the campaign because of reasons, but oh my god, I loved playing Selene. She was amazing. I really liked her. But moving on, as we can see here, I'm continuing with the ninja outfit because her rogue archetype just so happened to be ninja. Going back to that, oh yeah, that. I should probably explain that face. So, as we know, look at me reworking that like I can save it. No, Miha, no, you can't save it. Stop working on it. Snakes have a weirdly shaped jaw, right? Their jaw can like kinda distend from the bottom, if you know what I mean. I'll put a picture up on screen if I can. So yeah, that little gap right there, yeah, that. But yeah, she has the same thing, and I made it so that whenever she makes that little hiss, she has advantage to intimidation checks, which actually does make sense. I should probably explain the little blue snake while I'm at it. But yeah, the little blue snake that you can see in like a lot of things around here is basically Selene's sister, Sapphire, who has been trapped in snake form by said lover because Selene had massive jealousy issues with Sapphire, and she did not like being jealous of her own sister. So that's what she asked. I wish I was never jealous of my sister, and, well, her lover delivered. He turned Sapphire into a snake, so Selene wouldn't have to ever be jealous of her ever again. Now, Sapphire has since been turned back, which is great, but kind of defeated the whole purpose of her story and her whole alignment, motive, ideals, whatever. But yeah, that's kind of Selene's story, and now that I think about it, God, that story had a lot of merit. I really hope I can go back someday and keep playing her as I was, because Selene is one of my favorite characters, and I really loved designing her and all her elements and aspects along with it. It was extremely fun. And I am going to quiet down now and allow you to enjoy this moment with this speed paint. what I'm trying to do here is I was really looking for that transparent effect in that little Mothman. And yeah, I'm just trying to put another layer of line art underneath and masking out the area I want to be transparent, translucent, what have you. I should probably erase those little dots. Oh, that bothers me. Yeah, no, I am still trying to do that, like I can see, but I'm gonna be honest, I wish I did a better job because it hurt having to erase all that progress, but you know, you make sacrifices on the way. If you don't like it, just don't do it. cake right over there because I just had that as a mask layer to see what I want to put down. But I primarily wanted her to be like the day alternative for night, because ninjas, as we all know, stereotypically are dressed in like all black or at least darker colors. But since Selene is already like, quote, the white snake, I had her basically be a day ninja, so she blends in with the daylight almost. Wanted there to be a moth resemblance to her whole thing, because Tenea is basically the Latin for moth. And, well, I really was inspired by that little moth fan. Oh dear, I remember that. Oh no, those colors were so hard to get right. I wasn't happy with them, like at all, no matter what I did. It was brutal. And as always, just working on that thing as if I can still salvage it. I can't. I really can't. Well, like, hey, we can try, right? I stole a moth from Google. Don't judge. I really can't do moth things, but I really like it. It's pretty cool. Look at that. That looks horrible. But I'm pretty sure I lost most of the footage after this. But, well, time for a great reveal. Thank you so much for watching, and if you tuned in up until now, thank you. Consider dropping a like and a subscribe, and I will see you hopefully soon. Goodbye, precious, and remember, be safe and wash your hands.